Hello, fellow calisthenics beginners. Welcome back. In 3 weeks or 22 days, I took my LSIT from this to this. And it was really down to three exercises that I would say really helped me get there. And I want to share those with you today. I really don't like when YouTubers and people do extended intros and prolong things. In this video, I am going to do that a little bit, but in future ones, I'm just going to be right into it, direct to the point, so that you don't feel like you have to cut forward. But in this one, there are a few things I want to say. First of all, the front lever video I did got really awesome feedback, and so it was great to hear people chime in, and was really happy with the engagement on that one. So that kind of motivated me to make this video about LSIT. And number two, I want to make a disclaimer. If you're new to my channel and my journey, I am a beginner. Okay, I'm not here as an expert telling you exactly what to do. There's plenty of content out there. What I'm trying to do is simply share what worked for me as a fellow beginner, also trying to figure it out. Okay, so I actually took my LSIT from those two dates. I made that progress, and I just want to show you the three exercises that pretty much took me from. I mean, I had no flexibility, I had no leg strength, and I was able to do LSIT in a very kind of short amount of time, and that was really great. And I surprised myself, and I just want to share how I got there. All right. Last thing, if you did find this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to make more videos like this, and please comment down below how, what where you're at in your fitness journey, what your goals are. I respond to every comment. So please let me know what you want me to make a video on next. Okay. That is the intro out of the way. I want to talk about the exercises that help me with LSIT. The number one exercise that pops into my head, and there's so much content out there on how to do it, so I'm not going to show you again. I'm not going to be the expert telling you here's the perfect form, but it is a seated LSIT leg raise. Okay, and this really helped me. I mean, when I think about how I got to where I was to here, I think this exercise was kind of a cornerstone. So it's very simple. I would just place my hands at my side. I'm seated just like so. And you put your hands by your knees. So you're leaned forward a little bit. Maybe you can get your hands a little bit further out, but I'm going to put them right here by my knees. I point my toes and I just raise just like this. And that'll get your quads firing. As you can see, I'm still a beginner. This is still an exercise I'm doing. So I'm not, again, trying to like show you how it's done, but I feel like I got to make that disclaimer so many times. Okay, second exercise is that I did that I really attribute to making a huge amount of progress is the leg extension machine. I'll throw a picture up. I don't have a video of me doing this. When I was back in my weightlifting days, this is a machine I would rarely touch, and leg day was just not something that I did very often. I would say maybe once a month, and that really set me back. And so to make the progress I made with LSIT so fast, I think a lot of it had to do with doing those weightlifting exercises and just building up some basic leg strength, right? A lot of us don't push heavy weight with our legs if you're, not formally into weightlifting or anything like that. I was, but I didn't do the leg exercises I need to be doing. So leg extension, that's going to help, I think, keep your legs up and your quads strong, which is really important when you're trying to LSIT. Okay, third exercise was deadlifts. I've got a video of me doing it right here. And I think, this is just really a good hamstring builder. It's really good for all sorts of things, really, lower back, etc. So this one, I think, is just really about building up those hamstrings. So you got your quads, your hamstrings. And so I think this is kind of a good exercise to kind of round it all out. And I did a whole bunch of deadlifts in, using dumbbells, using a barbell. So that one I would say is the third one to do. That when you put all those three together and you do it consistently, you obviously want to give yourself rest, be eating the right foods, but you put those together, and I think over time you will get a solid LSIT. Now, there's one thing I want to mention, which is do your flexibility work, but I'm going to show a video here of where I was with touching my toes. I could not even touch my toes when I started. When I tell you I had no leg strength or flexibility or mobility whatsoever, I'm not kidding you, okay? I could not touch my toes. Now I can touch my toes. I might be off screen a little bit, but I will show you that now I can comfortably touch my toes. And this was something that I could not do before. I can even kind of touch the ground, so I'm even a little bit better. But the point is, get your flexibility in order, and you want to be, I would say, doing, trying to touch your toes every day, right? Do 15-second holds, and even sitting down, I can't, go too far forward here. I'm still working on this, but if you can kind of grab your ankles like this and do that kind of forward fold, I would be throwing those in as well. Anything to get those hamstrings stretched and more flexible is crucial for the L-sit. Now, there's something else I wanted to do in this video, which is I am going to go for a PR attempt. I've got parallettes here. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to go just on the ground, pure L-sit, and I'm going to see how long I can go. I actually have in this notebook my previous record, and I want in this video to just throw a PR attempt in, because why not? I think that'll be fun. So my previous PR without parallettes was 11 and a half seconds, and it looks like I haven't attempted it since March. It's now May. So let's see. Is it going to be better? Is it going to be worse? 11 and a half seconds is the time to beat. I encourage you guys to mark your progress. And I've been talking a lot. I feel a little out of breath, so I'm a little nervous. But, if we don't get it, we don't get it. That's fine. All right, let's go. Oh. Well, we definitely got it, so I'm thrilled. And I think we smashed it, honestly. So that's great. One thing I also want to mention, guys, calisthenics is so fun. Like, just make the progress, and it's just such a rewarding feeling to make progress. And you just saw it here live. That's a new PR, 11 and a half seconds. I don't know how long that was. It was definitely longer than an 11 and a half seconds. So guys, hit the like button for that, making progress. If you're a fellow beginner out there, follow my channel. I'm going to be posting these kind of videos probably once a week. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you're working on right now. What do you do to help with your L-sit? There's a lot of stuff you can do. So anyway, out of breath from that one, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.